Honorable judges, respectful committees of speech competition 2021, all beloved contestants and audiences. First of all, I would like to express my highest praise to the Almighty God, because without His blessing, I couldn't stand up here in front of you all in this very wonderful occasion. My name is Ayu Komang Trisna Dewi, third semester from Ganesha, University of Education. And now, I would like to deliver my bright speech entitled, "Listen to us, we are future generation." Ladies and gentlemen, this voice comes from young generation. This is about what we feel, what we need, and what we expect in the future about education system in Indonesia. Education is the basis of all of the sector that we have. Economic, politics, and security all start from education. A doctor, a teacher, a chemist, a president, all from education. And no one can refute that fact. If we talk about how important education is, it's just like we talk about how important water for the plants and how important brain for human's body. Education is the core of everything. We live in a country that very rich of natural resources. Vast plains, the seas stretch out, diamond, gold, coal, oil, that's such an abundant wealth. Not only that, the rich of culture, ethnicity, and the beauty of nature also in here. Yes, our country, our beloved country, Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's link education with Indonesia. Is all those wealth still ringing in your brain? Be honest. As young generation, my answer is no. You must be asking, why I dare to say this? This is not just imagination. This is not a dream. Let me tell you something. In 2018, International Student Assessment, or PISA, state that Indonesia's education was low because it was ranked 74 out of 79 in this world. And unfortunately, UNESCO also said that Indonesia's education was 10 out of 14 developing countries. But the fact, Indonesian government already prepared a large fund, especially in education sector in 2020, which is more than 500 trillion. And the saddest thing that Indonesia has a lot of natural resources but lack of human resources. Who's to blame, ladies and gentlemen? Students? Teacher? Or president? Actually, we have no one to blame. The education system in Indonesia that we have to fix. We, as young generation, we are tired of the system that requires us to memorize all of the material from the books. We, as young generation, we are tired of the system that leveling our ability. We, as young generation, we are tired of the system that makes the students cannot creating and innovating something. What does it mean if we study 100 books but we cannot implement them in our daily life? What's the point if we pass all of the examination but we cannot protect our world in the future? What's the point if we continue our education until the doctoral level, but our mindset is not to protect and build our country, Indonesia? What's the point, ladies and gentlemen? We, as young generation, we don't need just ideas. We need solutions. We don't need just plans. We need implementation. Ladies and gentlemen, in this good opportunity, me, as a representative of young generation, I have a solution to make the education system in Indonesia better than now. Namely, by students' festival to every semester. The solution requires all of the students to make a work related with the subject that they like. They're free to make a performance, work of art, discovery, research, and etc. related with the branch of science that they like. The teacher will help them and collaborate with them, and the schools will searching for the suitable stakeholders for them. For example, the groups of students who like research in the field of culture will link the students with the cultural service. Or the students who like art will be linked with art community in the society. Ladies and gentlemen, this solution is the form of what they already learned during the learning process. This is implementation, ladies and gentlemen. The students feel happier than before. And the education system in Indonesia will be more authentic and also meaningful as what we expect in 4.0 revolution era. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that the fault of education system in Indonesia is lot of theory but lack of implementation of this theory. If this solution relies in each schools in Indonesia, the students will know the benefits of the learning process itself. What is the purpose of education, ladies and gentlemen? The purpose of education itself is to build our mindset and prepare our young generation to protect and maintain this country, Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, we need young generation voice to build this country, and we need young generation movements to protect this nation in the future. Because ladies and gentlemen, listen to us because we are future generation. Even though young generation is only 20% of total population in Indonesia now, but I believe that young generation is 100 determinant of the successful of Indonesia in the future. Do you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen? That's your homework. And if you have the same idea with me, please support me by watch, like, and comment on this video. And don't forget to follow the social media account at Bonapasogit Mengajar. I think that's all from me. I'm Dewi Trisna. Thank you.